Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Inside of today's video, going to be taking a look at 8-Bit's new star power. So as you guys probably know by now, the I think it was the extra life star power got taken out of the game with the new update, and the new star power plugged in has arrived. So I've already played a bit with 8-Bit. I already got in 1k before this star power, and this star power is much better than any other one, and it will actually increase his viability in the meta. So as always, I've been playing with Tom this season, been playing a lot with him today, and we're second in the world currently, and with SpenLC at the moment. So yeah, definitely check them out in the description below. But without further ado, let's jump into some games. Okay guys, so jumping into the first game then. So we are going to be using 8-Bit mid. I've not really had a chance to try him out as mid as yet, because normally I just play gem grab. But it'll be pretty interesting. I'm going to start scrimming soon, a couple of days, a couple of times a week, a couple of times a day, every single day. And I'll finally start getting used to the meta, so it'll be interesting to see whether 8-Bit is going to be actually used competitively. I've got a feeling it won't be. I've not really seen any 8-Bit at all, but as long as he's easier to push, I'm happy with that. Obviously, he probably needs a bit more of a buff, and with the new star power, and what I recommended before was to take out that extra life star power, because now you can actually balance him. They probably want to get some feedback and whatnot, and see what 8-Bit was like in a meta with his star power. But personally, I don't think it's going to change him that much, but with his speed, it's definitely going to make him better. As you can see, I'm actually pretty fast. I'm the same speed as like Bull and El Primo, which is really good. You're able to get out of some really good situations with it. The only problem is, obviously, is that the turret's really easy to take out most of the time. I mean, I'm placing it far back here. It's pretty good in gem grab, but inside of Brawl, I just find that the turret just gets taken out so easily, because obviously most spawnables, except for like Pams, you know, they're spawning something. It's like a penny turret. It's attacking or something, but most of the time it can just take this out, and it takes you a while to get this turret. So I mean, we're going to be winning this first game quite comfortably, even with Bo mid. Bo's probably like the best mid inside of gem grab at the moment. But yeah, that's going to be the first game underway, playing out above 1k, so some really high trophy gameplay here. Let's jump right into the next game. Alright guys, jumping into the next game then. So probably going to have to bear with my voice. I've got a really sore throat at the moment, but I'm actually kind of struggling to record and speak at the same time. But anyway, yeah, with 8-Bit, obviously, without his turret, it's going to be really bad. And that's why I just don't really see him being meta at all. Obviously, he's going to be good with his turret, but just without it, he's just a really bad brawler. Just too slow. I feel like this star power should have maybe implemented with just overall instead of just inside of turret. Maybe that'd be a bit too OP. But as I said, I just feel like when it's the turret that gives you the speed, you can just focus the turret, get it down straight away, and then 8-Bit is pretty much useless. So I mean, I'm winning my mid battle at the moment. That's probably because Sprout counters Piper quite easily. I've not even got my turret as of yet. About to get it pretty soon. Another couple of shots. I'm just going to go a bit aggro to try and get this turret. Son and Tom doing a really good job down the lanes. Not really letting me do too much. Actually lagging a little bit here. That's a bit of a rip. I don't know if this is server lag, because I've not really been lagging too much. I think this is server lag because everyone's lagging at the same time here. Hopefully it stops pretty soon. Come on. Alright guys, heading into the next game then. So sorry about that abrupt ending. I did actually lag out. I don't know what's wrong with Wi-Fi, but switched over to data for now, so shouldn't have any more lag issues. But we did actually end up winning that game, so good job for Son and Tom for clutching up. But anyway, Tom's going to be struggling against this Mortis, because Mortis is literally a hard counter to Sprout. And I've been seeing so much Mortis on ladder recently, especially inside of Brawl. I mean, I've seen it quite a lot anyway, but literally more now than ever. As I said, Bo mid is going to be by far the strongest option on a lot of different maps, just because of their mines. I literally can't go over that side now. He's placed it. So the job now is just to stay around this turret and make sure it doesn't go down, so I can keep this extra speed. But yeah, it's a bit trippy. It's actually a really cool animation, this extra range. It's a bit trippy, as I said, because I constantly feel like I should be getting damage boost, but instead it's a speed boost. So looking like the Bow's going to be wasting his mines there. Really nice pull from SpenLC. Only need 3 more gems, so should be able to lock this off pretty easily here. But as you can see, I've just whizzing around. I've got extra speed, I've got extra range, and it is pretty OP. So definitely need to stay away from the Mortis, not to give too much value. Probably going to be able to get him down here. It's literally like one shot. Let's just try and get into auto aim range. Nice, we're able to get him down pretty easily. We've got SpenLC's going to go down, but I'm just going to heal up a few ticks and then place my super again. So this max should be getting beamed pretty soon. The Bow is really low as well. Need to actually heal up. SpenLC now has his super. Now Bo's got his mines as well. We need to activate him before he gets alive, so he doesn't get to use his gadget. looking like somebody's going to pick up the last gem. So really well played there. And perfectly played for sure. And yeah, can actually activate the mines as well now. I completely forgot because of this extra speed. Before, as 8-bit, it's just never really a good thing to try and activate mines because it's so slow, it's so hard to actually activate them. So as you can see, 8-bit's actually a really decent mid in gem grab now. Let's hop right into the next game. Alright guys, heading into the next game then. So again, facing off against Mortis, and it's just such a popular choice now inside of gem grab and Brawl especially. I feel like he's going to be a really good brawler inside of competitive for sure. Looking like I'm absolutely going to laser this Penny here. Jean on the lane, they haven't really got the best comp. I mean, if they've got Jean and Penny in their comp, they need to be sending Penny lane for sure. So Mortis is going to be a bit annoying until his gadgets are gone. He's going to actually kill some Bentley, but no way he gets out of my line of fire. So I'm just going to use gadget here to get back into the speed and get back to the gems. So just a Jean on the lane there. Looking like Sun could probably get him down. Nice, we're able to get him down. We need to protect Tom from this Mortis. As I said before, Sprout's really vulnerable to aggro brawlers, and Mortis is definitely one of the best of them. So I'm just going to place the turret over here because that's just going to get destroyed in a second anyway. And now we're just 3 gems away from actually winning this game. So we're in a decent position. Jean's one shot, we can get him down. Mortis is going to be dashing in on us. He's probably going to kill us here, but Sunben is going to clean it up. I mean, as you can see, just Mortis is just so good at chaining them bats over and over again, especially when it's like a turret or something, or like another brawler. You can just chain your bats much quicker. So I only need one more gem now. I may as well just try and go for this. I'm going to see if the Jean wants to pull me. I might try and bait him with my gadget. Let's see if we can bait him. So he does actually pull the Tara pet, which is a big rip for him. We need to go aggro now for this last gem, which we're able to do so. Mortis going to take down our turret. We're able to get him, so really nice. So some Bentley's going to be collecting all the gems as a Tara. That's pretty funny to see, but there's just no way any team can come back from this one. So that's another win for us. Again, another comfortable victory, and I'm really enjoying playing 8-bit with this new star power. I wonder what you guys think, but yeah, that's going to be another win for us. Let's hop right into the next game. Alright guys, hopping into the next game then. So didn't actually see the comp that we're facing against. But it's probably one of 8-bit's best maps just because of the long line of sights. But looking like for some reason they're sending a Carl lane. No idea why. Carl would be actually really good against the Sprout. But for some reason they're just going to be sending him mid. So this is gem grab high MM for you. For some reason it's just really bad at the moment. But I've literally not played gem grab for a while as well. But should be able to melt this Carl here. I forgot his name now. Mr. P's going to go down. Sorry, I had a bit of a moment there, but this is going to be an easy game. Not really too much to really speak about. As you can see, you can just keep these guys pretty much back. But with the speed and the range combination, it's so fun to play him on such an open map. Probably, I would actually say he's one of his best maps for sure. Because obviously he thrives in the longer range maps. This Surge is going to be able to do nothing. And this Carl's just going to be all the way back. So definitely their own demise there for sending the Carl mid. Definitely not a good plan. Somebody's just going to get an easy pull on Mr. P. And it's going to be an easy game for us. So, as I said, not really too much to talk about. But even on lane, you could probably send an 8-bit to be fair. He wins quite a lot of matchups once he has his turret. But it's all about cycling that turret and keeping alive. Tom's going to go down. But luckily, Bentley's got another gem. And we're able to win that game pretty comfortably. So, yeah, let's hop right into the next game. Alright guys, hopping into the next game then. So we're actually waiting around like 4 to 5 minutes just for one game inside of gem grab at 1,000 trophies, which is a bit annoying, but anyway, hopefully we can pick up this win. So looking like they're using the other bow gadget, so that's just good to note. I could actually trip the mines without being instantly blown up from the gadget, but looking like he's got his first set of mines. This is the way you used to have to play bow, but obviously he's changed now with the new gadget, but we should be able to pick up a kill on him. He's actually able to survive. Somebody's going to trip all of their mines, so that's a bit unfortunate. I'm actually close. Actually, I'm halfway to turret, so not really in the best situation. I do actually go down there, so it's a big rip until I get my turret, but I should be able to get gems safely away from these mines. Hopefully we get out in time. No, we're going to activate one of them, which is a bit annoying. Hopefully we can get this one as well. Probably going to activate this one as well. You see what I mean? You just can't activate the mines without the turret, which is so frustrating, but we're going to be using this here. So now we at least got a bit of a speed boost. Probably can actually activate these. I'll be careful of this Tara. Probably going to go bait it. Nice, we're able to bait this pretty easily. That's one of the best ways to use a gadget. It's not really many opportunities you can actually use it, but it's just to get out of tough, sticky situations like that, or like throwing the turret over a wall and gadgeting on them. So looking like we only need one more gem here. So, I mean, a bit of a rough start from us, but as you see, once we get the turret, we're going to be dominating for sure. And it's all about cycling it over and over again. But looking like we're going to pick up another easy win on side of our things. But yeah, not really much more to say on this game. The matchmaking is obviously a bit easier. I think gem grab matchmaking is much easier than like Brawl and other modes. So that's going to be another win for us. Let's hop right into the next game. Okay then guys, going into the next game then. So we've already had a few teams throw for us, so a bit annoying in terms of content side of things, but we're actually pushing pretty well. Actually close to 1.1k 8-bit, which for last season was really, really hard. Well, whatever last push about 2 months ago was so hard. It was near enough like impossible. It took me like the whole day to get, but looking like we just get this pretty easily now with the nice buff to 8-bit. So already got my turret with 2 gems only for me. This is a really good position to be in. Obviously, we've just got to wait for this Sandy super to expire. Looking like Cole's going to be one shot, so Tom should be able to deal with him. And yeah, literally Bo's such a popular mid, and I would say Bo is one of the best brawlers in the game. Currently, he's so good, especially with the mods. Hopefully, the mods will be getting nerfed pretty soon. But now I've got 5 gems. I need to help Sun with his lane. Look like Cole's going to go down anyway. Sandy's pretty weak. We're absolutely shredding these guys, so pretty simple start to this game. Looking like Bo's probably going to try and trip by me, but I bait him with my gadget. So really good play there. We're able to get one more gem to countdown. Tom's probably going to go down here, but I mean, I'm just going to get these gems and get out of this. So really nice play from us. Let's just use my turret back here, and looking like we're going to win another game. So 8-bit is really fun now. I'm loving playing 8-bit with his extra speed, this extra range. Again, not really too sure if he's going to be competitive viable at all. Hopefully in a week's time I'll be able to tell you guys whether he's actually going to be using competitive, but looking like he's really easy to play in ladder now. Okay guys, going into the last game of the video then. So far not really had the most high level gameplay. I know we're literally playing at 1050, but not really having the most insane gameplay at this point in time. But now we're actually going to have a tough matchup. Mr. P should counter at 8-bit, Bo should counter at 8-bit. Looking like we can just shred this Bo in the mid though. We're having a really good start here, so already pretty close to my turret. And then after that, it should be pretty much GG. So that Sandy's just going to get absolutely wrecked, and it's basically GG from there. Looking like we need to probably be careful of this Sandy, but of course, if Sandy gets anywhere close, we can just TP back to our station. So SpenLC, one of the best Brocks in the world, and he's absolutely destroying his lane. Look at all the damage he's putting out. I'm going to go a bit to aggro. I'm just going to TP back because I've got 3 teleports. I don't really use many of them, so I can just use them freely when I want. We need to help SpenLC on lane here. He's getting pushed back by the Sandy. Let's see if we can get a pinch on. Nice. Sandy's pretty weak. A good super from Sun. We're able to push the Sandy all the way back. Tom's doing really well with his Sandy plays, and now we're going to be able to get the countdown again. But yeah, 8-bit, I feel like it's by far his best map. I'm just able to help control all lanes from here. He's such a tanky mid as well, 6k HP. I'm loving playing him. I probably would say he's still probably like one of the bottom 10 brawlers at the moment, just on first thoughts, just because normally when I play 8-bit, I've been absolutely shredding them. But that's going to be another win for us, and I'm really enjoying playing 8-bit. Okay, guys, it's going to be the end of today's video. I hope you really enjoyed. Big shout out to Tom and SpenLC for helping me out. But yeah, that's going to be 8-bit of 1055. I wonder what the actual leaderboards look like now. There's no 8-bits team, and I think I might be one of the top ones. Actually, no, there's still quite a lot of 8-bits, so I imagine still 8-bit's probably popular instead of Showdown, not too sure. But yeah, with the removal of his star power, I feel like it's going to breathe some fresh air into 8-bit in the meta. I'm hoping to see a bit more of him because the last time 8-bit was meta was when he was first released, and that was, what, like a year ago now? So it'd be really nice to see him get back into the meta. But that's going to be the end of today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later.